All right, we're back. Going to be continue working on the DFS project. Um, so I had tried a few things in between this time and last video. Um, I realized I had tried to get this buffer working to allow for basically using pandas or NumPy array as the backing for HTML table. For a few reasons, I just don't think that's a good idea. I think it's just overcomplicated. So I'm going to move on from that. Um, Another option I was looking at, which I still might use, is the Svelte table component, or not component, the whatever you want to call it, Svelte table library. So I might look into that more. I kind of, yeah, this might be my last option. I'm not sure. But another thing I found, which I was pretty interested in, was this TensorFlow blog had an article about danfo.js, which is an open source JavaScript library that was inspired by pandas, so it's very similar to pandas. And I had set up this parser as well. So I have this parsing library. I just uh, basically downloaded the files from their dist folder on GitHub, like they said to do, or like they had a link to it, and threw them in my project. And then what else? Within the util part, I just used that parse function that I imported here, and that did handle commas inside of individual data feeds of data. Put commas in there as long as you surround them with quotes. And it handled that okay, but I might still use this, but Danfo does have a way of reading CSVs, and you could read it from an input file object in the browser. So might just be using that and get rid of this. We'll see. Another idea. Actually, I think that was it. So I wanted to use the Danfo data frame as the backing for the HTML table in the project. They do have like some table rendering capabilities and plotting, I guess they call it, on within Danfo. I looked at it and it seems to me they're using I don't know exactly what they're using, but they say see the Plotly doc to see the configuration. So I don't know if they use Plotly or they copied Plotly, but basically I looked through here and I don't know. It seemed fine what you could do, but not as customizable as what I wanted to do. So I think I'll just use the data frame as a backing, and then um, I'll deal with handling all the rendering of the table and all that. But it's good to know it is an option. All right, first thing I want to do is install or include Danfo. So let's go to getting started. Let's grab this. I think I might have already done this. Let's copy it there. Go to index. Now I just have Tailwind and Daisy UI. Let's throw that there. And let's see how we can use this thing. Read CSV. So the first thing I want to do is get it to read CSV. Read an input file object in the browser. Add event listener change, CSV file. So I already have all this part. And we just need this part. I am going to get rid of this DF worker. And main, did I do anything in here really? On DF worker message, DF sort. Just testing some stuff there. And get rid of this as well. I think that should be good. Yeah. All right. And back to not workers app. Get rid of DF sort. Parse CSV. Won't include that for now. Add event listener. So you can even grab this. Wait a second, let me check this. Input file. The CSV is input file. What's that? What am I missing? Oh, there it is. Input file, files. So for me, that would be file input. Files, that would be 0. So it'd basically be files list 0. So let's grab that. I'm actually gonna grab this. A lot of temporary variables going on, but we'll clean it up later. CSV file, file list, files. Files does not exist on file list type. Oh, right. File list 0. Object is possibly null. Okay. DFD, which is not imported yet. This might be a problem. Yeah, I think I need to. Since this is a module, let's see what's up. Might need to actually install it. I wonder if I just did from here type equals module. Is that a thing? Is that something I could just do? I don't think so. I mean, but maybe they have two. I don't know. It would have to be a different file, right? I was thinking maybe they have support for module in this file and support for basically a global. Let's see. Import as DFD from. Actually, no, that's not gonna work. Because what are you importing from? Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is install this thing. Which one do I install though? That one? Okay. I think for the most part, I'll probably be able to follow along with the React part of those examples. DFD, df.print. Let's remove this for now. File content is declared but never used. Wait. It has like a file reader and all that stuff built into it, huh? That's pretty nice. Let's see if it's working. Failed to resolve entry for package. Oh, I don't know. Let me just restart this. See if that helps at all. Build failed. Hmm. That's weird. Okay. Info.js import. Let me see if this works. Dang, it doesn't work. Um, wonder why that doesn't work. Failed to resolve entry for package. And that really sucks if I can't use this with Svelte. Maybe I want vanilla.js. Alright, let's go there, GitHub. See if anyone mentions Svelte. I hope. No mentions. Probably because the problem is not specific to Svelte. Okay. How about Vite? Do they have anything to do with Vite? That's a good start. Hmm. I mean, can't you just change the package JSON? Seven and 15. What is his fix? Output, file name, bundle ESM. Where is that? It's not even here. Oh, it's not in, never mind. It's somewhere else. It's in a webpack, something config file. lib. I think downgrading's better. I don't want to do what this guy's saying. It's not a bad idea, I just don't want to. Alright, downgrade, so 1.1.1. Just start from scratch. Make it easy. What? Hopefully that doesn't take too long. Probably didn't need to do that, but it's already started, so. Probably just delete this too. NPMI. I should have gotten rid of this felt table. That's alright. See what happens now. npm run dev. Hopefully no errors, and we get the same error. Forgot how that worked. Node versions, syntax, semantic versioning. I don't think it's specific to Node. Not sure if that, like, let me try this again. I'm not sure if you put a caret in front, if it'll allow higher versions. Could probably also just do at. What? Probably also just do at, whatever, when I'm installing it, but alright. Let's try it now. Seems to be good. And it loaded. What were all those warnings? What is this? Wow. Is that gonna show up every time? Hmm. Okay. Anyways. Back to main.js, not main.js. Back to this. It's declared but never read. And now find module or its corresponding type declarations. Really? Okay. Let's just see if this works. Yeah. Seems to be. Nice. Let me check. Info, JS, npm. So they have built-in types. I can't find them. JA. I mean, it does work. I just would like to get rid of that warning or error. So we should need to install types. Let me see. I mean, here's the types here. I wonder if I close this and reopen it, will be good. No, that is weird, because it works, you know? I don't get it. Hmm. I don't know. Everything seems to work fine, though. And that loads fast. Okay, so reading in the data has implicit any type. Okay, I'll just give it an any type. I don't have any types anyways, so it doesn't work. I wonder if when you do that, it doesn't load the types correctly. When you load everything like that. I don't think so. Alright, let's get it to df.print. So df, oh man. Let's see what df is. Data frame object. So we want to access the data. Okay. df.data. See what we get from that. Info just get data. So I just want values. Oh, not that. All right. So reading that in. Console log values. Where was data? Data equals df.values. Data.rows. How do you get the headers? columns. Yeah. Data.headers equals df.columns. Okay. Not set properties of undefined setting headers. Oh, yeah. Headers and rows. It's an object. Data equals. See what that does. Just an object. That has something to do with something I did over in the table. I was messing with that Svelte table thing. What I was doing didn't work and didn't really make sense either. You can't, Svelte table, this does not give back an HTML element. It gives back like basically an object. So wouldn't have worked anyways. Nice. Looks the same as it did before. Let me try loading another one. It's like maybe a little bit slower, but maybe not. It's not too bad. Good thing is, now I should be able to like sort it pretty easily, so see how that works. Probably have like a button on each of these headers to sort, or the header themselves will be a button, but for now I just want to test it out. I'll probably put a button right here. Um, and we will call this sort table, or just sort. Sure, it's hooked up. Yep. Okay. Um, Data equals headers. So if I want to sort, I actually don't want it to do that. I want data to actually equal df. And then here I could say data, what was it? So this would be headers, and be data dot, crap, what was it? Columns and rows, data dot values, I think. Does this work? Can you not pass objects? Okay, maybe not. Hmm. It's not gonna work anyways. Yeah. This is data, the type is just an array of, or it's an object with that structure basically, so. Um, let me think about this. I'll give this a type. Let's just do a hacky any type for now. Data dot sort. I honestly don't know. Sort values. And then passing that as a prop. How do we want to do this? I could just say, let me think, is this what I want to do? So in app, let's say I click a button on the table. So this is going to read a file in, set the data, it will be the data frame. I think that's what I want to do. Beta sort values. Let me look at that. Sort by in place true. Okay. We'll say name in place true. Okay, it's still not going to work because of the way I'm reading it in the other file. Okay, if data dot columns. Oh, not columns, values. Get rid of this. I want to figure out how to get those types working, but come back to that. How about explicitly as type any? Alright. Data.headers, so to speak, columns. Hopefully that's good. See what happens. Array-like objects. 52.7. 37. Oh. Values. No more references to rows. Oh, that'll work. Nice. Nice. Click sort, see what happens. Doesn't really do anything. Where's that in place thing? Say data equals data. See if that does anything. Maybe also if I didn't sort in place, that would help too. Nice. That's pretty fast too. Is it just sorting it by name by default? Wonder why. Oh, I put name in there, didn't I? Let's try position. Wonder why though. Does the case not matter? Let me try something weird like that. No column found for position. Alright, let's try all caps, like I'm seeing it. Doesn't work. Yeah. It sorts it by position. Or does it? Oh, it does. Okay. Alright. So got some sorting in place. It's pretty nice. So this would have to be whichever column you clicked on. Trying to think too. The data does have to be out here, right? I think it does because we have this file input outside of the table component. What if I left this out? I forgot. I just want to double check, make sure that is how it works. Yeah. Okay. Nice. That works really fast. Okay. I guess that the all caps is probably actually I can just check that. Yeah, it's position. That all caps is probably just the styling of by default of Daisy UI for tables, for table headers. Okay, so how would I implement on each of the rows? I want a click handler, or each of the column headers. So let's do that in table. Table head, table row. I think this is what I'm looking for. On click equals handle header handle sort column. Function handle sort column. Sort column. Just make sure that's working. Cool. We need the index and we need to change the styling. So that's going to be a th. It's only two ths, right? No? Yeah. So th pointer cursor. Oh no, I have it backwards. Cursor pointer. Okay. Nice. And we also want user select on. That'll make it so you can click on it, you can double click on it, it's not gonna select the text. Cool. Um, what now? I think I get rid of this. And probably this as well. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of that sort button too. Handle sort. So this is going to be called from here. First, before we do that, let's go with on-click handle sort column, and I want to pass it the column index. Expected 0 arguments. Oh, that's a TypeScript thing. Index sort column index. And we'll make it a number. I actually do know what that is. 2, 1, 0. Perfect. Actually, I should pass the name. Sort column. I'll pass both. Probably just need that actually. So header, column name, string, column name. Name plus ID, name, ID, etc. Where is that? Where I call that header? Yeah, that's good actually. Handle sort column. All right, so in Svelte, you can, I think they call it delegation. Or forwarding, event forwarding. Online DOM events, component events don't bubble. I mean, we could do this. On message means forward all message events. Do I have to do that? Wait a second. DOM event forwarding. There we go. We want to get notified of clicks. To do that, we just need to forward click events on the button. Okay, button on click. Is that right? I don't think that's what we want to do. I think actually we do want to do the other. Like this would work, but it's not clear like what you clicked on to me at least. At least because for me it's not going to be a button, it's going to be a table. So kind of don't like that. So let's go with the other forwarding. So all you do is go on message. So this is inner, well, this is our app. Inner is our table. We're gonna dispatch some stuff. So create event dispatcher from Svelte. And from here, we want to say dispatch the message, and the column name is going to be small name, like that. All right. And then on message, handle message. I mean, I guess we could have done the click thing, but so an app, we'll do table, on message, handle message. Message handle message. And how does that work? Event detail. And let's just log that out. Say it's an any for now. Let's not do any sorting. Let's just log that out. Okay. Column name. Column name. Cool. Where was that other console log? Oh, there we go. So, column name, ring. So what I could do in here, I'm actually not sure what I should call that, or what types that should be. Some Svelte thing. So, I think, right? Hold on. Console.log event. And then const, let's take, what you call it out of there? Column name. Duplicate identifier. Anyways. Alright. Duplicate identifier event. What? Should I get rid of that? No. Hmm. Oh. There we go. Forgot the equal sign. Alright. It's a custom event. Whatever that is. Custom event. Sends event. Okay. Well, this should work. Should sort whatever column I clicked on, I hope. Nice. It's pretty fast too. No issues there. It's a pretty large table as well. This undefined, that's another good thing about Danfo. Just like NumPy, or not NumPy, pandas. It's really easy to get rid of null values and stuff. Well, we have one-way sort. So we could have like a state variable for how these are sorted currently. And then if they're sorted ascending, we'll do descending, etc. But I wonder if there's a better way to do that. Let's look at pandas. Get sorts ordered. I doubt you can do that. Okay. What else can we do with this thing? Could do like duplicate sort. Oh yeah, it doesn't do the opposite, huh? Let's at least see how to do ascending, descending. Pretty simple. Ascending false. Two of these open? Nice. It's pretty easy. We need some graphics, obviously, to indicate which state we're in, or which sorted state we're in, ascending, descending. But for now, it's okay. And obviously, we need the um, we need to actually toggle between the two. Alright, what else do we want to do? Filtering. Let's try some filtering. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to see two CSV. What does that do? Info, two CSV data options. Okay, what is data? Data is a series or a data frame. So let's do that. Just handle to CSV just to see how this works. Data dot to CSV. No, it's not going to be data. It's going to be DFD to CSV. Data and options. Let's just do data. Okay, let's see what we get there. Doesn't show the button. Oh, you can do that. Whatever. Maybe you can. But we'll do it this way. Not read properties of undefined. It's true. Yeah. Don't know if it's actually doing anything. See if that logs out. Okay, it is doing something. What does it return? This returns the CSV data. Nice. Cool. Does it do it after sorting too? So if I do like that, and then I don't think it does. Maybe it does. If I do there, so I should get DST, Jaguars, Vikings. Oh, nice, it does. Cool. Actually, I don't think that matters what I'm trying to do, but cool. So it is sorting, it's creating a CSV, which will then be used um, to do the optimization. I guess that's the last thing I could do right now, because I did want to stop for now, but try to send that CSV data into the optimize. Or not into the optimize. Yeah, into the optimize function. Handle optimize. Hmm. So how is this gonna work? Load players from CSV. Let me see what this function takes. Probably get rid of that part CSV. I'll leave it around for a minute. Let's, I'd have it somewhere. Load players from CSV. See if I can find it. Oh, it has load players. Yeah. Trying to find where it actually uses that, or defines it, I mean. Here it is. I could modify this. I mean, I already have. I could just change it to read from text data instead of read from the file system. Hmm. I think for now I could just save to the file system and then just load it from there. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired. Might be kind of obvious, but yeah, I did a couple things. I checked out Danfo. I found out how to deal with the bug, I guess. Just revert to a previous version. I added sorting. I added basically just a nice way to back the HTML table. At least it seems pretty nice for now. Yeah, didn't get too much done, but I'm pretty happy with what I got done, and have a plan for next time, which would be to actually load that data into the optimizer, save it to the file system, and then load it into the optimizer from Python here. See how that goes. The one advantage I'm thinking of not loading it into the file system, it's not really a big deal, but you don't have to delete the file, worry about deleting the file afterwards or anything like that. You really don't have to worry about that anyways, because it's just not, it will never take up that much memory probably, but yeah, just something to think about. Let me see really quick what this does. CSV importer. Oh, okay. So CSV importer. Oh, that kind of sucks. So the CSV importer loads from the file name, but the CSV importer could be any sort of, there's probably several different types of importers from what I could tell. And they all load from a file. Hmm. All right, well, something to look at next time. I'm going to stop there. Thanks for watching and see you next time.